Attackers choose victims that they think won't put up a fight. Hi everyone, this is John with today's active self-protection lesson out of Brooklyn, New York. Shows us an attack on a woman in a subway, and it's going to teach us some important lessons here about situational awareness, about how attackers choose their victims, and about how fast these kind of incidents go down. Just another day in the Brooklyn subway here. You see this lady walking down the stairs, and the guy in the hoodie is our attacker, and he is going to wait until she's just about to go through the door and just slam her up against the door. And now the fight is on, and he is going to grab a hold of her here and just whip her around. He's quite a bit stronger than she is, and that's pretty typical. Most men are stronger than women, and he bashes her head against that concrete wall there on the subway multiple times, and now he's going to throw her to the ground and kick her a couple of times, and he's trying to get her purse away from her. Now she's kind of out of the fight there, but he kicks her right in the face, and now he's just rummaging through her purse, and she's, given a little bit of fight, so he kicks her again, kicks her another time, just so she's not fighting him anymore. And now what we're going to see is he's looking for a quick score here. Don't know if he was on drugs or whatever, but he's looking to take valuables out of her purse, and he gets what he wants, and this one ends right there, that she's kind of trying to figure out what's going on. He's going to grab stuff, and he is going to run off, and that's that. Let's think about some lessons out of this one. First of all is, if you are in a vulnerable population, and women, you are in vulnerable populations, got to be aware that these kind of attacks happen. And you got to have the awareness to go, wait a minute, there's somebody off my shoulder. I need to be aware of what's going on so that I can defend myself. Because that first attack probably took her out of the attack in a significant way. She grabbed a hold, she didn't have the ability once he grabbed a hold of her to really do much. And we can see him here. Now he's got a hold of her in a big way, and he's bashing her against that wall. And one of the reasons that we talk about emotional fitness all the time in active self-protection, it's the ability to stay in the fight emotionally, to present something to yourself, again, that situation you're in, such that you're powerful enough to protect yourself from it. It's a definition I learned from one of my martial arts mentors, Skip Hancock. And we see him here, and he's got a hold of her, and he's bashing her head against the wall there. And you got to have the ability to weather the storm, to be able to protect your head, protect your neck, and keep that big damage from happening, so that you can gather your wits about you so that this doesn't happen. We also learn about the depravity of criminals here. This guy is just utterly depraved. We see him here. He's trying to steal out of her purse, and when she offers even the least bit, man, he bashes her right in the face there, and he kicks her in the face. And we got to be able to not have these kind of things happen to us. And that's, we do that by protecting ourselves. So unfortunately, this woman has a really hard time. We want to do better than this. We want to have the attitude, the skills, and the plan to protect ourselves from these kind of attacks and cover our ass.